First thing I want to do is also Music City. But the first thing I want to do is thank God wake me up in the morning. Because now I'm blessed enough to go get my dreams alive. I'm blessed enough to go go to work. I don't gotta go to work. I get to go to work. So, yeah, first thing is you cherish God when you get up in the morning because He's the one that turns the lights on when you wake, if you can wake up in the morning. So, I love you. Amen. But, yeah. So, I'm going to let you know a little bit. We got, so, I've been here since 1983, right? So, I was here when the world was real. Now we're having problems because I'm stuck in a fake world. Yeah, because the world has done a complete circle and it went backwards. It didn't go forwards. We're gonna turn it back, Jay Uso. We're gonna roll it back, and we're gonna get the clock back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Not 10, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's how the bomb goes off and explodes. Don't go backwards. Go forwards. Turn it back. Roll it back. So, so it starts the night, your day the next day. It starts the night when you go to sleep. So when you go to sleep and you're miserable and you're pissed off, you're gonna wake up miserable, extra pissed off, and extra miserable because that's how you put yourself to sleep. If you're smiling, giggling, having fun, and then you go to sleep, you're gonna have, when you wake up, open your eyes, you're already starting your day off in a good way, good energy, because you're smiling. And when you're in a relationship, that works wonders, man. Because sometimes there'll be times I'm sleeping and all of a sudden my girl's there doing something like, what the fuck is going on here? And you open your eyes and yeah. But if you let them go to sleep happy, they frisky in the morning, extra frisky, if you know what I'm saying. Do you feel me? Because it's good energy, and you're starting the day off in a good mood. And now when you both in a superhero mode, now because you both got what you wanted, but it's because you didn't let her go to sleep pissed off. It's because she didn't let you go to sleep pissed off. And then when you wake up in the morning, you don't have to go to work. You get to go to work. Because you remember, guys, there is people that are doing worse than you are. You have a job. They are struggling, they don't have a job. Some people, it's like they're replacing a heartbeat because they want to work, but they can't work. So be blessed that you have a job, but you also you gotta learn a job is your responsibilities. So it don't matter if you like it or not. It's a must do because if you don't must do, you don't have anything. So your job is your responsibilities. That is your house bills. That is your bills. Now your dreams, you work on your dreams. Your job is to work on your house. Work is do your dreams. You need to work on your dreams. So I'll say it again. Job is your house. A job is your business. Now, you have a company to run. How do you want it to run? You want it miserable or you want to run it happy? Because it's the same thing as it is in the house. If you're in a negative mood, negative energy, your house is not going to work. Same thing when you go to your dreams, to your work, to your company. It's going to drain off. So you got to have a positive outlook, positive energy, come on, man. Enthusiasm. Be original, authentic. Be yourself. Clowns are going to drain you. And the way you can tell a clown from a runner is listen to what they say. When they speak, you hear what they say, but you listen to the body language, listen to their energy. Look, most people, when I talk to people, I like to contact us and talk to you, and look to you and I talk to you, have a real conversation. But doesn't my mouth my energy? Doesn't my energy match my mouth? When I say I'm gonna go and go down here and harass the cops, the pigs, don't I go up and do that? So I'm talking when I'm doing, but I'm walking, so that is my energy showing you what I'm doing. So eyes never lie, energy never lies. Mouth does lie though. I don't lie because I don't see the reason why to lie. Because when you lie, you have to go to A to Z to Z to A to keep covering your mistakes, your excuses, making excuses. When you're real and you're true and you attack the problems that you have ahead of you, you get them done and over with and you keep on going. Clowns, you will have to keep on making excuses. That's why you use the alphabetical ABC so much, because you gotta always go back and forth. Winners, we just go A B C D E F G H I J, and we keep on going to Z, and we keep making money, ching 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 ching, all 26 ways. Oh yeah, 27 I believe. But it's A B C, then you C B A. Between the AC, you got the letter B. So which side do you want to be in? Which between? Don't be in between their bullshit. Have your water sink or your water drain all the way out because of something you did, not them. Because when your water drains out of your sink, now you're not at float no more. Now you have to start from scratch. Now, who are they going to be there while you're clawing back up to the top? No, they're not. They're going to be off to somebody else and using and abusing them. But then when they see you doing it good again and you have money, they come back to your house. Knock, knock. And then if you're dumb enough to let them, you let them in the house. And then they use and abuse you, run out of money, they leave you again with nothing, with no water in your sink. So you have a right as a human. We have rights and the laws. We have rights to protect that. We have rights to protect our great peace that we are carrying within through ourselves. That is our business. This is the company we're running. Your business is when you go to work, your job. That is your business. People need to learn none of your business. Their talk is shit. But your business is your work, your job. That pays your bills, your house bills. That pays for your food. That pays for everything, right? But you're going to create freedom off your dreams. So that's why you got to go to work and chase your dream. And most of you are not chasing your dreams now because you're afraid of what somebody might say. And you're going to fail every single time. Because if you don't, do you think George Foreman got their grill out the first time and they put it on the shelf to sell it? No, I want to say I was took him like 3 or 4 times, and now he has George Foreman grill out there, and it's selling. It's working for him. That's his company, because that works off his minded idea that he had and he built and he created for himself. So now you not only have a job and you paychecks, you're working at your dreams and you're getting your paychecks, creating freedom. Because job is your house bills. Your dreams is what's gonna make you money, and that is what's gonna keep you. That's why you gotta keep going, keep growing. That's what's gonna create your freedom. That's you now instead of just having a job and you can't do nothing. But now your dreams working. You can go to Hollywood up for a day, come back, go to work the next day. Hey, I don't want to go to work, man. You create so much freedom because now you have more money to play with. So instead of running your fucking chops like chop liver and not getting nowhere in life, once you go get everything out of life and go get your dreams alive. Because that creates more freedom and it's great peace. And if somebody don't like you, oh fucking well. There's over 700 billion people on this planet. You guys are so worried about one person and the next person liking you. That's clowns. I don't give a fuck if you like me or not. Because you're not paying my bills. The job that I go to pays my bills, but it's not them paying my bills. It's the same ones talking shit. You're paying not only my bills, but you're paying their bills. It's called the customers. So that's why I say serving and what Katie Lynn mentioned does. It's the hardest fucking job to have. This goes for Sarah too. Sarah mentioned too. They had one of the hardest fucking jobs out there. Because they have to deal with the public every day and you don't know what kind of attitude you're gonna get. But they have to suck it up each and every time. They can't even say if they punch in the face, they're gonna get fired. But they have to swallow their pride every time they get. Or you nudge them, you piss them off. They have to swallow their pride and just go in the back and because it's not they're scared of you. It's not because they fear you. It's because they're not letting you take their money away from them. And most of you guys, that's what you try to do, is you try to piss people off and then the nosy motherfuckers, they talk so much. You run your mouth so fucking much that you have nothing to talk about. So now you get nosy and create more gossip. And then when you're done gossiping about that person then you start on somebody else and you do it again. You get nosy and the blah 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 blah. Talk shit. So people, watch and listen, hear and watch and listen, hear and listen. All right, hear to watch and listen to hear. And there's 5 things you can do with your your set of eyes and your ears. Whatever you hear, you look at. Whatever you see, you're looking at. So now you're listening and hearing. You're getting all. If you hear and listen, you can get all that information in one setting. So hear what they say, but listen and watch to the energy and body language they have as they're putting it out. If their mouth is, let's just say, uh, right now I'm trying to come up with an example. So I'm gonna go down there to this police department at their school, right? And then I don't do it. So that just says my mouth just lied. But if I got up and went do it right now, my energy spoke, right? So now doesn't my energy meet my energy? My mouth and my mouth meet my energy? That means we're real people. We're real humans. And it's kind of funny, guys. Most of you guys have a heart for 4 days a week. On Friday, it's like your ex-girlfriend comes back in your life and breaks your heart all over again. Because you have no heart, because you got a paycheck. But Saturday and Sunday, and then Monday, you come back and having a heart again because you have no money left now. So now you dropped all your ego because you're flat broke. Doesn't that tell you how clouded the world is becoming and already has become? But Caitlin mentioned, I want us to be the first two because you are a superstar in my book. I'm the rock star in everyone's book. Why do you think they're attacking me so much? And if I wasn't doing anything right, nobody would be attacking me. But they're just pissed off because I'm doing everything right for the right reason. So come on, man. But you think you're jealous of me liking Katie? They're Valerie, Jean Bragg. Now, what happened? We got together and we created the change that must be needed to change. Because the true and real love and the relationship that we would have, caring for each other, you guys would be more jealous. And Katie, all the girls will come to you and say, like, where you get him at? Or does he have any friends? Does he do that? Blah, blah. And then vice versa. If a guy's gonna come at me and say, yo, like, dude, it starts with you. Another thing, you guys act as one, but when you go to work, are you paying your boss to get you to come in, or is your boss paying you to work for him, or if I'll work for her? It's vice versa, man. It's not, you don't go to work if it's not them. You go to work because of them. They are the ones running a business, not you. They're like me. I work at Little Caesars. It's a business. It's also his company, but it's a business. I is my company. Terminology you guys need to understand about life skills. And you're pissed off because I mastered humans and I mastered life itself. That's what kind of level I'm on. But you gotta understand, the clock goes this way. And then we have another fucking phone call and it just hung up. But the clock goes this way. You guys are going backwards. You guys need to shut your alarm off, turn it the fuck off, and reset it to the right time zone. Because the time zone you're on now, I don't see it. It's make believe, man. It's all bullshit. You're working for them. I work for myself. I work for my business. I work for God. I work for the people. But there is no love, there is no care. Everyone's so selfish these days and greedy. I is not. But you guys are jealous because of the energy and me showing attention to Katie. She deserves it because last time I knew she worked her ass off every day. This one does too. Remember, guys, the red roof left me with nothing? Where am I now? Did anyone get me back to the top where I need to be? It took me a little bit, but I found a job. I got back up on my feet. Am I content where I'm at? Yeah, but I'm not satisfied. But mother, you have YU 1736. You're so delusional. You're so fucking stupid, bro. You're so jealous of her, and I don't understand why. You had your chance and you blew it not only once, but twice. So get the fuck out of here, chump change. You only want me because you want my money that I have and I go and make. Once you get shut up, stop doing your perk 30s and go get a job. It's that simple, and I simplify it. Hoorah and simplify it. But if Katie and I, like, we hook up, we have to be friends and stuff, and it doesn't even have to be Katie. It's, you know, there's a soulmate for everybody. So you just go and do what you have. We all have missions. We're all here for a reason. And the right people will come around you. As you're worried about somebody liking you, there's 700 billion people. So not everybody's going to like you. I don't worry if you like me or not. Because I know out of the 700 billion people, the right people will enjoy and like and love me for who I am. Not what I have to give, but for who I am as a person. If I don't feel that you value me, I can walk away and step away. If I feel that you're not respecting me, and that because everyone has boundaries. And when you hit and they're disrespecting people and they tell you once to back off, like Stephen in Houston, every time you get drunk, you try to hit on me, and I told you to fucking years ago, back the fuck up, because I'm not a faggot, I'm not gay, but you keep on fucking at it. So fuck you and get the fuck off my social media, jackass. If you don't want to respect my authority, if you don't respect my decisions, you need to get a step in. I have the right to say fuck you and walk away. But if the energy, the time and shit don't make sense to me, I'm not gonna stay. I don't need to sit there and let you guys sink my ship. It's my ship. If I'm gonna sink it, I'm gonna sink it because of something I did, not because of something you did. So, but anyway, I gotta pick up and go to work, so I'll go to my job. But another thing, Caitlin mentioned, I do love you. I love what you have in here. I'm not in love with you though. I would like to be, but I'm not. I just love you as a person, and I want everyone to be happy. I want kings and queens out here, not just in Kingsland, but around the world. So everybody can get their dream relationship and a good relationship within themselves. Because now the dream works because the team works. Remember, there's not an I in a team. But there is a me on a team, and Shaquille O'Neal. There is an I in a team. Because we are the eyes of the team.